In this video, we're going to be talking about the 3 tips for asset protection for doctors and medical professionals. My name is Pam Moss. I'm your estate planning and asset protection attorney. Now, timing is the most important thing when it comes to asset protection for doctors and medical professionals. And that's because the best time to put an asset protection plan in place is before any type of claim is created or brought. And that's because most states, including Colorado, have fraud transfer laws. And so if you transfer assets after a claim has been brought, then you are subject to criminal and civil penalties. Now, tip number 1 is your first line of defense, which is good insurance. And you should be working with a qualified insurance broker to be sure that your insurance has COVID-specific language to protect you and your practice. And that includes making sure telehealth is covered, making sure that your COVID policies and procedures for both employees and for patients is covered. Now, tip number 2 is making sure you are aware of your state's exemptions. And these are areas where your state law protects you from creditors. So in some states, your house, your homestead is fully protected from any future creditors. In other states, you have life insurance and retirement accounts that might be protected. And there is a specific list of laws that protect you in your state. You're going to want to work with your asset protection lawyer to identify these and with your financial advisor or planner to be sure you have protection in these areas and that your investments are done wisely to maximize your protection. Now, tip number 3 is a personalized, tailored estate plan for you and your family. And when I'm working with my clients, there are things that we are looking at. There are tools in the tool belt to give extra protection. Those are things like creating LLCs, whether in-state or out-of-state. It also includes creating trusts, whether they're irrevocable or revocable, and that depends on the layer of asset protection and your state's laws. And finally, making sure that you have a legacy asset protection plan in place. These are called legacy trusts or lifetime asset protection trusts, and this makes sure that your children, your grandchildren's children have protection from future divorces, from future creditors, and that you pass on more than just wealth. You pass on your legacy. I hope you enjoyed our 3 tips today. If you would like to learn more, I'd like to invite you to one of my 30-minute webinars. You can head over to coloradowebinar.com to tune in. You can also schedule a complimentary 15-minute call with my team by calling 720-899-3541 or by heading over to my website.